Vibe check. Check the vibe. What's good?
What's up, man? What's the vibe like? I'm sorry, I just got caught up there.
What are you getting caught up with?
I just recorded me and you on Instagram, and I was looking at the video of it.
Oh, that's fun. How'd it turn out? Good?
That's in live time, I think. You look confused on the other end. You didn't know that I was recording, so yeah, it's pretty good.
It's fun. That's good. Yeah,
Good
we're
content.
we're checking in. We're corona'd up. Quarantine status. You're in Phoenix. You're in Scottsdale, as we always mention, South Scottsdale,
Yes,
North
absolutely,
Tempe.
I am. That's not a lot. Yeah, now it's North Tempe. I want to be honest. It's on the line there.
Different cross streets. I'm up in Los Angeles. People are getting real out here. I think we're
Yeah,
we're reacting. California's reacting a little bit quicker than Arizona. Is that fair to say?
sure. I think that's true. Yeah, California's got you have the population's much bigger in California.
It's a great observation. We also are more health conscious, I think, than Arizona, maybe.
I don't know. Who cares? We're all going to die from this thing.
Do you think so?
No, I don't think we're all going to die from it. But no, yeah, you guys are definitely much more health conscious.
Yeah, I think as a state, California is much more just like people are a little bit more hyper aware of things. Also, San Francisco is a big city that got hit with it. So we were shutting things down a couple days before.
Yeah,
We like literally San Francisco just got a 24-hour curfew. Did you see that?
yeah, I just saw that for 3 weeks, right?
Woo!
That is really shutting it down. Yeah, strange days indeed. It's been a weird week for sure. We're recording this on what is it, Monday?
Yeah, and we start. We
Monday the
might
16th.
we might just start putting these out sporadically. We don't know because we got time on our hands now.
Yeah, nothing but.
Exactly. So we've kind of been. I haven't really left the house too much since Saturday, and then but you're still out. Your place of work is not shut down, right?
No, I think we're going to probably hear today on what's going to happen moving forward. But I worked last night, and it was strange out there. It was actually kind of busy. Nothing. It wasn't like completely dead, um, but a weird feeling. I think for everybody, a lot of unknown, unprecedented.
Now, are you getting gloved up? You're
Oh
you're
yeah,
handling a lot of people's ice.
100%. I mean, no, not putting your hand in there, but gloved up, sanitizer everywhere. We actually have a person we hired over the past week to come and sanitize everything. And he's like, for the captain of hygiene, this guy does not look very hygienic. You know what I'm saying?
Really? His name?
It's concerning. Yeah. It's like, do you shower, sir?
What's his name? What's he
I
going by?
wish it was Gene. I was hoping it was Gene,
Yeah,
but it's
Gene would be
not. I
good.
didn't get it. Hygiene would have been fun
Or
to keep saying to him.
Danitizer, something like that would be fun.
Dan, yeah, it's like we can't hire you unless we can make this funny. But if you saw him, I think you'd feel the same way. I was like, "Is this who we want in charge of hygiene?
This
Really?
is the dude. This is the
This
dude.
is the guy. This is Gene over here."
Dude looked like he had lunch at Arby's. This
No,
guy.
yeah, I couldn't believe. And it is funny. He's like, dude, he's loaded up. He's like got it clipped on sanitizer on his thing. Like he's like, "What's up?" It's like a holster for
Purell.
yeah, for sure. It's
That's
funny.
crazy. Oh,
It's real though, man.
yeah.
It is
Just like,
real.
oh yeah. I mean, you're handling food. Well, not you specifically, but you kind of are still. You're still handing people food. But like,
100%. But at the same time, we've already had things in place to try and keep things as clean as possible since we're handling those things.
you guys got
Um,
yeah. You guys are good. You guys got the A rating.
oh, Olive, yeah, we're not at all. This is an Olive Garden. It's Olive and Ivy.
Sure. Even though people sometimes do mistake it for Olive and Ivy.
100%. That
Yeah.
has happened. Absolutely.
Roll up like I'll
Um,
take the tour of Italy.
no, he said the best. I actually did have that happen. One time a guy came in and he was like, I'm waiting for my to-go order. I called and ordered, and we are like, no, I ordered it online. We're like, well, you didn't because that's not possible. We don't offer that option. And he's like, this happened last time, and I want you to you guys to take care of it. Go get my
Yeah.
manager.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm gonna go get the manager, man. But I think I know what he's gonna say. And he came over and he's like, and my manager's very nice. Like, what can I get for you? What did you order? Please
Sure.
tell me. He's like, I had the eggplant parmesan. And he's like, sir. And then he showed him the email, and he's like, sir, you ordered that from Olive Garden.
I had the all-you-can-eat soup and salad combo and
Yeah,
the eggplant
the chicken
parmesan.
gnocchi. And yeah, my manager's like, that sounds good. I mean, I get it, but
He's got to
Tough
go
look.
back.
He left a 10 on the bar and just walked out. He's like,
Yeah.
I got to get out of here.
There's a Olive Garden that just has the coldest eggplant parmesan right now.
He comes in from time to time still, and we'll definitely be like, "Do you want some breadsticks?" Or he's like, "All right, that's not funny anymore." I'm like, "It's pretty funny though."
So you guys are in an interesting situation. I was out. So our close friend Sam was out here, and this is something that we planned like months ago. He was going to come out to LA. I just moved to LA, and then he just had a big deal close at work.
Oh, nice.
And so we were going to kind of like celebrate and shit. And like, St. Patty's Day. It was
Big weekend.
what was the other thing? It was going to be conference tournament, the finals.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Bearcats
Canceled.
were trying to get in there. So yeah, we go from thinking about that to like, I was like, bro, this is going to be nothing. So, and he also was in Vegas beforehand, and that's a lot of touristy people too.
Yeah, and Vegas is like it's not the best feeling, anyways. With nothing going on, you're like, "What am I
Sure.
breathing?"
You feel like you're always getting a virus there. So,
Yeah.
yeah, but he rolled in, and he had a reservation for like this crazy good steakhouse in town, Wolfgang Puff.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess it felt very.
Yeah.
We were in there, like everywhere we went, it was like, yeah, we're still out here, but I don't know. I felt like I was judging other people, like, oh my god, I can't believe this many people are still out. And then I'm like,
But
well,
you're like,
I'm out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Weird
out here
feeling.
chilling. So it's kind of awkward. We went to a couple. It would have been such a fun weekend too if it was just normal. We would have had like
Right.
we had a couple, like one of the dudes there. He knows the owner of these a couple of bars that are crazy out here. We would have been like VIP swag flexing
Yes.
in LA. It would have been a fun ass weekend. Instead,
Yeah.
super
And
awkward.
it all happened like just very quickly, day
Dude,
by day over the past
Rudy
week. It's
Gobert.
just been like, all right, wow.
It all happened with Rudy Gobert. Rudy
Yeah,
Gobert is
NBA.
like that. That was it. It's crazy,
You got Tom Hanks. If Tom goes, come on, do you
dude.
even want to live in a world without Tom Hanks?
Stringer Bell.
Yeah, I saw that. Idris Elba. Scary stuff, man. It's weird.
It's the unknown. I think is the unsettling thing.
Yeah, because everybody can speculate on what's going to happen, but absolutely nobody has no idea an actual answer for what is really going to happen over the next few months.
Did you watch Contagion yet?
No, I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I
Check
need to do that.
check it out.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's somebody's going to be a Jude Law in this situation and
Did you
propel
Did you watch
themselves.
it?
Yeah, I watched it. I had never watched it, so we watched it the other night. Me and the roomie.
You in the roomie? Yeah. You guys get on the couch there? Are you
Yep.
separate chairs? Or you guys like cuddled up or anything?
We're so it's a love seat. We only have a love seat.
Yeah, touching each other's face. The whole movie.
No, we got a nice like what would you call it? It's a big enough couch. Sectional.
Okay, there you go.
Sectional
An
couch.
L shape.
Sectional couch. And our buddy Chappelle was over too. We watched Contagion, and if you can believe it, Chappelle talked through the whole thing.
Dude, I saw real quick. I was laughing so hard at him on The King and the Sting with Nick Lachey. What's Left of Me. It's just that's just so funny to see him on there because that's just him. That's so him. To love
also,
that song.
Nick Lachey, Cincinnati, getting the
Yeah,
proper respect.
He's
a hero.
Of me.
He's a hero.
What's his name called out Chappelle? Like, name one song. I was like, oh God, if he gets this, I know he knows the one song that everybody knows from Nick Lachey.
Yeah, if you have not checked out King of the Sting, Chappelle's a regular on there now, so it's funny to watch.
Culture Corner, very funny.
Super funny.
Does he talk through movies? Is that who he is as a person?
He will talk. Yeah, sometimes you'll be like trying to like check this out, and he'll just and like sometimes some people you're trying to show them like a song or like a show or something like that.
Yeah, and they just rip right through it. Yeah, you're like you're not even listening. So I'll just send it over and you listen to it on your time.
Yeah, just do this.
Or don't listen to it. I don't know.
But he's also a person that really does check things out too.
Yeah,
that's a funny thing, but you can't do it with him because if you're in the same room, he just
be like, right, bro, and you're like, yeah, but just listen to
it. Would you just take this all in?
That is a disappointing feeling when you are like, I love this thing so much. I hope this person likes it, and then they're just like,
man, I got to work tomorrow though. Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
See you later, bud. Like, great.
So,
guess that meant nothing to you.
It's tough. I've been doing, but yeah, I've been watching a lot of things. I haven't really
Yeah.
had because comedy's shut down. So
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like, comedy is as of like Tuesday or Wednesday just started shutting down. So that's been kind of wild to just be like, I don't know where, because I literally have gone full time comedy, as a lot of you know, and it is on 0 miles per hour right now. It couldn't. It is
No shit.
decelerated. Yeah, it's nuts. Because like, even if you got like 50 people out, like remember my show in Phoenix was like under 50 people, but everybody was sitting very close to each other.
Right.
So
Packed in.
it's kind of a crazy thing. So comedy is going to take a hit, and
Everything. Yeah. It's gonna be strange times here.
yeah,
I don't know hopefully I'm hoping that, things will calm down, or we'll look back and it will be not a quick fix. I think it is going to get worse before it gets better. But hopefully we're not looking back like, holy shit, we should have shut this down much sooner than we did. But
well, it's
I
crazy.
don't know.
It's a very American thing to have to see. We have to see it before we believe it, right?
Hmm.
So I don't think we really like once Hanks got it. First of all, there were some things because he was in Australia, so it's like, all right, he got it, but he was in Australia. And then once the NBA players started getting it,
Yes.
that was like, oh shit.
Some of the best athletes in the world. You're like, what's going on here? This is crazy.
And then it's almost like the way that we reacted to it's like police brutality. Like, until you saw a video of a cop killing somebody, you didn't actually
Right.
think it was a thing. And then once that was a thing, people were like, "Oh my god, we got to stop this!" It's like, we've been talking
Going
about
on for,
this.
yeah.
This has
Rodney
been
King.
yeah, this has kind of been going on. Well, yeah, nothing happened till Rodney King too. That's a
Yeah.
perfect
And they're like,
example.
oh my God, they're beating the hell out of that guy.
Yeah, exactly. If there's no video evidence, we as Americans don't believe anything. So,
Right. It's also tough to believe. I don't know. We've been lied to a lot. So
well, yeah, you don't know who to trust.
I'm not
anymore.
saying that in this case that I didn't believe it. I did believe it was true,
But who
but
do,
been lied to before.
yeah, I mean, we could talk about previous relationships. I know
No,
you've had your heart broken.
Well, no, I'm talking about by the U.S. government.
Oh, sure. Hey, you're preaching to the choir, brother.
Oh yeah,
Um,
and yeah, ex-girlfriends. Let's get into that.
I haven't been lied to too much. I've done some lying, but fibbing more so.
Right.
But no, I think the government reaction to it has been very odd. Yeah, because you don't know who to trust because you're watching the CNN and they're saying all these things, and then Trump gets on. He's like, "Yeah, we're good.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't believe
Everything's
that. Like,
Gucci.
what are you talking about, man?
Everything's Gucci." He's been amazing this week, though. He dropped he had a piece of paper where Google, he was like, "You guys were talking shit the other day. Google said I'm good," and then flicked it.
I think somebody grabbed it actually, but it looked definitely like he flicked it.
Amazing stuff. But
what a guy! What a guy to have in there while this is going on.
Yeah, it's just I don't think I this is nothing even to compare this to.
No, unprecedented for sure.
And super weird to just be shut down and then not have sports to watch.
Right.
You almost take sports for granted. You're like, they're just a thing that's always happening. But
there's now, like, you see, like, the NFL is playing, like, on Instagram, they're just playing highlights all the time of like top plays from 2018.
Yeah,
I found myself just watching that.
Yeah.
Like, this is nice.
I might watch whole games again. I might go watch like the USC Texas national championship, something like that.
Yeah, that's a good
It'd
game.
be good. Great game. But yeah, it's super, super strange. Have you been watching anything, or what are you doing? You've been playing video games.
Yeah, we got Xbox at the house. I haven't played a video game in a long time.
I haven't either.
I mean, years. But shout out Snipes Tent. All these guys got PS4s, and they're playing Call of Duty, like Modern Warfare, with each other, which is fun. But yeah, we got Halo, and then with the Xbox, you can buy any of the games just on the store there. So
right,
figure it out. You got an Xbox over there? Maybe we can all link up.
We do not, but my roommate's he's got one back at the parents' house.
Grab that.
I think we talked about it. I said, let's maybe snatch that thing.
Maybe, yeah, get that thing, bring it over here.
I mean, because I can only watch so many more episodes of Curb, dude. I've been doing Curb.
You've been doing Curb. I have been watching Schitt's Creek. I just started.
Yeah,
People
okay.
have told me for years that I would like that show, and they were not wrong. I like that show.
It's
It's
good.
funny. Yeah.
That's
Eugene Levy, man.
Eugene Levy, yeah. And his kid is in it too.
They write it together.
It's great.
Yeah. And what's her name? Catherine O'Hara. It's like
It's like the Christopher
couple
Guest
from
people.
Best in Show.
Yeah.
Turns out he has 2 left feet.
Oh, it's Best in Show. Yeah.
Yeah, Best in Show.
Oh, it's amazing. One of my favorites. I've been doing that. I'm almost done with The Americans, which has been very, it's nice when you're in a show for a while and it's enjoyable through the end. There's no like lulls or anything.
Right.
That's good. So I'm excited for that. See where that
My
ends.
roommates, we rewatching Breaking Bad. So I've been hopping in on
Just
that.
thinking
which is
about
a great
that.
Rewatch. I haven't done the full, but I'll sit down with him for an episode, and you're like, "Oh, this
Sure.
is fucking great."
Yeah. It took him about 3 seasons to really break bad, though.
And
2.5, but then he really
goes
went
all
in.
the way.
Yeah, he committed to the bit. But and then what else?
That's a show where they do say break bad in the actual show. I like when they say the name of the show, or they use a line.
The Wire.
With the name.
Got to get The Wire up.
100%.
Get The Wire back.
Jesse looks at Walt and says, "What? It took you 50? You turned 50 years old, and now you break bad?" I was like, "Yeah,
nice. That's good. It's good writing."
It is.
What else I've been doing? I've been trying to watch. I did a deep dive on what is the movie called? I was telling you about. Oh, the Brad Pitt movie, The Assassination of Jesse James by the Coward Robert Ford.
It's a good movie.
Slow burn.
It was really well acted though.
Oh, it's amazing. Amazing movie. Worth it if you haven't seen
That's
it.
a strange
07.
one. Did you seek it out, or was somebody talking about it, or it just popped in your brain?
Did I see Get Out?
Did you seek it out? Were you like,
I did.
Were we talking about it?
We're talking about Westerns, yeah.
Okay.
Me and Chappelle were talking about good Westerns.
Oh, no way. Chappelle?
And
Let me guess his. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tombstone.
Big Tombstone guy.
I'll be a Huckleberry.
Unforgiven somewhere out there. I finished about half of it not too long ago. I could catch that, the second half of that.
Good, yeah.
Clint. Solid, yeah. Clint, good. On the back end of the life, it's always a good perspective.
Yes.
The dude kind of like...
He always looked like he was looking back, though.
Yeah, it's fair.
Dirty Harry was definitely not looking back. He was looking...
Right, I think that's why he made that movie, though, right? Because it was
right,
like...
he made all those Westerns back then.
And then
I think that's the one that finally won an Oscar.
Yeah, that definitely did. Morgan Freeman.
Oh, yeah.
I always question, like, is that how they would treat a black dude in the 1800s? I don't know.
They don't treat him well to begin with, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and then
he's definitely the homie, though.
Trust.
Yeah,
by the end.
Yeah.
He was. Those two. I remember thinking they were old then.
100%. That was 1992.
Like 25 years ago.
1992, yeah. It's insane.
These dudes are old as fuck.
Yeah, I might go back on a weird... I'm trying to figure out what movies or shows I want to watch. Like, you know what I haven't seen since I probably have seen it maybe when I was like 10, 12 years old, was The Last of the Mohicans. I haven't watched.
Oh, Daniel Day.
Do a DDL run?
Give it a shot, yeah.
Phantom Thread?
Run it all the way back, dude. My Left Foot.
I've never seen that.
That's a good one. Have you seen Phantom Thread?
No, I haven't seen Phantom Thread.
Check that one out. That one's good. Dude, it's DDL. It's amazing.
He's a sewer or something.
Right. Well, there's more than that. It's good, though.
Yeah. I'm a big DDL guy.
Oh, yeah.
I trust it. But then, you know what is the stupidest thing I do is I go through, like, I'll crush, I'll be in Netflix try to figure out mode. I'll just watch a movie I've seen 20 times.
Oh, yeah, and easy. What's it called is on there.
There Will Be Blood.
There Will Be Blood. The Other Guys. Throw that on at any time, 100%. Any moment. And it's great.
I watched Step
Brothers. I forgot that
Brothers.
scene where he's in the ballet. He goes to see his ex-girlfriend in the ballet class.
Yeah.
And does a perfect ballet thing. She's like, wow, that was actually really good.
That's who Will Ferrell does, right?
No, Mark Wahlberg does.
Oh, Wahlberg, I don't know.
It's very funny.
The outtakes and Other Guys is probably some of the greatest outtakes in any film.
Just when they're breaking down when they get the car back. I mean, you know what they call that in there? A stack and jack.
Yeah.
You get a bunch of homeless guys in the back of a car.
I love
Dirty
it.
Mike and the boys.
Yeah.
Thanks for the F Shack.
Oh, man. That is a possum placenta.
Oh, raccoon got in there and
blown out the back. As
Call that a stack and jack.
uh, so yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to watch. I'll tell you what, if people come out of this having not seen The Wire still, that's just a disappointment on their end, though. You know what I mean? It's a
That's
lot of
true.
time. Sopranos is out there. I did, but
Sopranos is great.
I've been doing the latest season of Curb Your Enthusiasm is really strong.
I'll give that a shot.
Very
Yeah,
strong.
like I mean, honestly, I haven't had this much time. I'm a social dude. I'm always out, so this will be some inside hanging for your boy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you and
I'm
you
normally
and
out in the streets.
you and Redman will get to know each other real well.
Yeah, we spend a lot of time in the house away from each other, anyways.
Yeah, it's fair.
I got a huge TV in my room. I'm in my room right now. Where are you at?
In my room.
In your room, where the
Hmm.
magic happens?
Yeah, I got this thing. Look at that.
Hey, that's our dad. That's awesome.
What does it say? It says there are 3 things a San Diego music house should have before they open in NYC: a lot of guts, an incredible reel, and me.
Confidence. It's key.
The 15-cent demo reel that sounds like $1 million. That was his
It's
like,
all good stuff. Is there cocaine in his hand?
yeah, in his
That looks like
pocket
cocaine energy to me
on his person. Yeah, definitely. Actually,
in
good.
that jacket for
He was
sure.
he was also doing the button up, no tie, kind of early. You
Ahead of
know,
his time. Well, actually, I think that's coming back. That was a look. That was a look then.
coming back hard.
Yeah. No shirt. I'll wear a tie though. I'm wearing a shirt with a tie. Like at the wedding I went to recently, there were some guys in there with the no tie and the unbutton.
Oh, big no tie guy.
You big no tie guy?
Yeah,
BTNG?
BNTG,
BNTG. Yeah, you know what I
BNTG.
mean.
Yeah.
Big no tie
Um,
guy.
but it's so weird. Everything's so weird. Like I guess it's the momentum was building towards like the sports thing is weird only because I was so excited to be back this week. I was going to be in Phoenix and see like I had it all lined up, dude. I had like 4 games lined up,
Yeah, let's go.
show lined up. Spring training was popping. Get eyes on the
It
Reds.
was, man.
You got to see a couple games, right?
I did. I saw the Reds twice.
But it's so weird that that's so impactful on probably our lives more than others. But like, um, it's
Yeah,
just
I
a
want
standstill.
baseball.
I know.
More than anything, I was like, opening day, let's go.
It's just weird. What am I supposed to do? Like yoga?
Sure. I do yoga, John. John, I'm talking to myself. This is what I do. Yeah, wow, it's really, maybe I am sick. I do yoga, John.
Have you been
Wow.
feeling sick?
No, I actually feel good. I feel, I mean, besides like, I wake up, my eyes are a little itchy, but I've always had that with allergies.
It is
So I'll
sinus
be,
season.
I hit it with some eye drops, and then we get a bunch of sanitizer at the cribbo, washing the hands all the time,
Sold out
washing
out
the hands
here.
all the time at work.
Yeah.
How you feeling? You feeling good?
I woke up Saturday after having gone out Friday, and I was certain I had the coronavirus. And then I said, Mike, did you drink till 2 last night?
Could this be a hangover?
could you be a little hungover? Did you have 5 old fashions? No, because I did. You know how sometimes you're drinking them, and then you're like, and then another order comes around. And you're like, well, I've been drinking these, so I just kept getting it. I probably
Oh,
had like 4 or 5, and that's just sugar.
oh
At
yeah,
some
and
point,
booze, bud. Tons of booze.
a good amount of booze.
That's basically just sugar.
And then I did, and you know what was stupid I was talking about the next day. I was like, and then I think I moved to gin and tonics, and somebody's like, that's pretty much sugar water.
Good
So
God, yeah, the tonics.
I didn't know what I was
Yeah,
doing.
that'll give you a big old hangover. Hey, I'm used to feeling like shit all the time, almost all the time, anyways.
Yeah,
So I don't know
true,
what the difference would be.
true.
I don't wake up feeling great a lot.
I haven't been drinking too much out here, so that hit me pretty hard. I was very
Yeah,
hungover. Um, but yeah, interesting stuff.
it is interesting times, man. This is cool that we can do this though,
Oh
and
yeah, continue
get
to
to
stay
talk. It's kind of
connected.
weird. I mean, I haven't had a computer, and this is insanity. You know what I mean? I'm talking to you on the thing. It's like
Yeah,
I feel like a dinosaur.
yeah, it's a big move. This is 2020. This
Welcome.
isn't the
And now
20.
it's over. Now I'm like, I didn't need a computer. Now we're all gonna be fucking. Well, I guess I'm really glad I have it now.
Oh, you're completely done, dude. I just moved. I just went all in on my comedy career in a city that just shut down. And his fucking my rent is like quadruple what it used to be.
Right.
Super smart planning.
We
I
couldn't
think.
plan for this.
Oh my
You moved
god!
there on the day that Kobe Bryant died,
And now
and not much has gotten better
this
since.
has
Maybe
been
just
a
come back.
rocky road.
Do
Um, and I am not talking about that ice cream. It has been tough out here, but
you have any ice cream in the fridge there?
we got a thing called
You
straw,
stocked up?
sweetened straw, or something like that. Does that sound like something?
I've never heard of that.
Straw and salt and straw.
Salt and straw, yeah.
Yeah. So we got it. Yeah. We stocked up on that. I was trying to stack
Good.
up on graders. They got it at Ralph's out here,
That's
but
some stuff.
um, but they only had coconut chocolate chip, and
Mm.
I'm no punk bitch. It was a lot of
Yeah.
it too. I don't understand how they didn't like. Nobody wanted any of it. There's a
That
lot of it.
raspberry chip's gone.
Completely gone,
Yeah, of
which I
course.
get,
Yeah, that's some
but
good stuff.
I don't know. I'm not a big coconut guy in general, so.
No, yeah. Just
But stacking up with that, I freaked out at the grocery store because I went and there wasn't anything left, so I just hit up some DiGiorno's.
you just
I'll
got
tell you,
some pizzas?
I'll tell you what I'm not ready for is a 24-hour, 3-week lockdown.
You're not ready for that?
I think I got enough PB and J maybe to last me a week or two. There's some tuna. I
I
got
did
tuna.
make a run a few days ago and we got a bunch of stuff. We got a bunch of canned goods and some pasta and
So I like, yeah, the place that I went to was just ransacked.
yeah.
And then another place I wanted to go to, the line was crazy. And then I was just thinking, all right, well, I'll go. Hopefully things will calm down. And I think that's probably the opposite of what I should have thought.
Yeah. You should probably try and go get some stuff today.
I mean, but then again, should be fine. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Who knows,
Well, the
man?
restaurants are still like, so you can still get takeout. So I was looking at the um, San Francisco thing is all places you can't go. You should stay home unless you're going to like a grocery store or the hospital.
Hmm.
And then the only places of business that are going to still continue to be open are hospitals, banks, grocery stores, and then some restaurants that can do takeout and shit like that.
Yeah.
So there still will be. So it seems like they're just pretty much saying, everybody shut the fuck up and calm down. Stop
Yes.
going out,
Stay inside.
being around people. Because you were saying, I mean, Scottsdale was still kind of popping throughout the weekend, right?
No, not pot. It was definitely slower than a normal. I mean, the weekend before St. Patrick's Day, which is like one of our biggest weekends.
It's nuts.
Huge, but there were definitely still people out. You know what I mean?
Grinding,
But yeah, that's what's scary is people are out there just
hooking up,
grinding.
throwing it all out there.
Grinding.
Yeah. I know people haven't used condoms in 12 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, what about,
Yeah.
you think
There's
this
some
is going to
crazy
stop people?
anyways, right?
But we've got
You
pretty
got
good.
anybody gonna spend some time with anybody? You know what I mean?
No, it's not a good time.
No.
I'm fresh out here. I'm
Yeah.
only like a month out,
You
and
haven't met anybody.
I haven't met anybody. So I'm like, I'm not queued up with anybody,
Yeah.
and I
I've
have
been shooting
nobody.
shots, bud.
Yeah,
It's a good time to just tell. I'm actually pretty good at saying how I feel, anyways. But definitely telling people how I feel. I love you, always have. Let's make
to
you quarantine, baby.
multiple women.
Yeah, most people I see actually.
Okay, yeah.
No,
So
I'm joking.
there's
But
not
it would
anybody
be a good
specific.
time to. No,
Spread the
I think we
love.
can. Yeah,
Yeah,
spread the virus, the love virus.
you have that same line for a lot of people.
Yeah, she's like, didn't you? Someone just told me you said that to them. Oh, well,
I've been,
she's a liar.
and then with the whole germaphobe thing, my technique goes away. The wrist grab or the behind the elbow grab.
Jesus Christ.
So
Technique.
can't do that.
Jesus.
So it's been tough, but you got to just regroup.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a nice time to just watch some TV.
I guess, yeah. Is it though? What's on TV?
I mean, I know not TV, streaming services.
I might
Catch up.
I might crush Mad Men again. I'm
Go
thinking
for
about
it.
Mad Men.
Nothing but time.
I know. I
Like
might
today,
do
you
that.
just asked me like, "Are you free?" I'm like, "I think I'm gonna be free for good amount of time here.
Yeah, it is crazy. You know what I was thinking about? This is unfortunate too. Is like, so South by Southwest got canceled. All those things got canceled. Like, imagine if you put your heart and soul into like those. There's artists out there that put like a couple $100,000 into this passion project that they had, and it
Hmm.
all hinged on this year's festival
Right.
circuit.
South by
I feel,
Southwest.
yeah, or like, or whatever it might be, Austin City Limits, or like,
This is our chance.
yeah, like all those different festivals that provide that opportunity. That's what's so unfortunate, is there's that whole lapse in um, creative development that's going to happen. It's an interesting time. And then also, like, how bad do you feel about these like spring athletes and like the winter athletes that, like, you know, everything came to a halt, and you could be a senior,
Yeah,
you know?
not going to happen for you. Yes, that is sad, but I
It's
think
crazy.
it's necessary for sure.
Oh, it's 100% necessary, but there's going to be people out there that's entire future is changed because of this 4-month period or something. They might have had that, there's kids out there that could have had that crazy, stretch of games that somebody saw them and then they recruited them to
Right.
this college, and then that'll never happen or something.
It's true. Yeah,
It's
it's
interesting
sad.
stuff. And
Yeah.
also, LeBron doesn't get to hold it down this year. I thought he was going to win an MVP and a championship.
He
I
was
thought,
playing better, as good as he ever has.
oh my God, I thought LA was going to like bring it home for Kobe. I thought like that was going to be a crazy storyline.
Yeah, it's
And now
nuts.
that might be, they obviously haven't canceled that season yet, but it doesn't look
Promising.
like, yeah. And even if it comes back, dude, he's 34 or something. Like, you can't just bounce back and just get up to speed.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah, you get it. It's interesting stuff. Like, all the long-term impact of this will be,
We're living through history for sure.
yeah, captivating to see. And then on the back end of it, there will be somebody that makes money off of this too in a capitalistic society like we have. There's somebody that's going to take advantage of something that's going on right now that we're not thinking of. It's going to make a killing. Shout out to Bilderberg. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I do know what you mean. Yes.
so people that profit off of disasters. But
Interesting times.
yeah, wish I knew a guy that had a patent on a ventilator. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That'd be nice to get in.
But I don't know. Maybe it'll be a good time for me to just do some sit-ups.
There you go. Lose some weight, bud. Put that salt and straw away.
Well, I'm going to finish that, but maybe don't re-up on it.
Yeah, DiGiorno's. You should be good, man. Sit-ups and DiGiorno's.
Sit-ups, DiGiorno's, long walks, as long as they don't keep us out. I got a good neighborhood for walking with nobody out.
I do too. No one's ever out in my neighborhood. I see nobody but Adam Santoro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm wondering, is this when you go back and dive into Dave Matthews Long Before These Crowded Streets? Is this the album? Long before
Is that
these
your
crowded
version one? Is
streets.
that your
There
favorite
stood
one?
my dreaming tree. Oh, this, I mean,
Rapunzel?
look, dude, these crowded streets are very, there's blood in the water, John. I can't be more clear. Do not drink the water.
That was
There's
a good one.
There's blood in the water.
Dave Matthews, man. Can't beat it.
Rapunzel was great. I haven't heard that album. That was my first. We all went to Long Island one year, and as we always did every summer, and we all went to this record store and we all bought albums. Megan
Mhm.
bought Jagged Little Pill. I bought Dave Matthews Band. I don't know what you bought. I want to say Millennium. I think Millennium.
No, I think I bought
What'd you buy?
I think I bought 311.
Could have been.
311 or In Utero. Nirvana.
Well, that could have been because I remember you were into, because Michael Patrick was really into them too.
All Apologies, yeah.
That could have been, it actually could have been it.
I think it was, yeah.
Or All for One.
Hey, I got no problem with any of those.
So those are,
well, if it was then, it had to be like,
I know, dude,
if it was like that was like 97 when that album came out.
I think
might have been Millennium.
You should.
I don't know. I'm not going to say.
I definitely know. And I don't think there's anything to be ashamed of.
No, not at all. Dude, that song was huge. Welcome to Miami.
Yeah, Bienvenido a Miami. Yeah, it was a good.
They'd
But
be
yeah,
like, "Hi, Will."
I was obsessed with that Dave Matthews album though.
Oh, that was big. I think everybody was obsessed with that one. That was huge.
With that one though, wasn't it the one before? It was Crash was the big one. I think I
Well,
was
yeah, it
late.
went
That's what, and
Under
I'm
the
not.
Table and Dreaming, and then it went to what was the next one?
Crash.
Crash, yeah.
Yeah,
And then that was that one. That one was still huge though.
I know. I think I think about that sometimes. How I was a little late to the party, but
Yeah,
I was like 13 or
yeah.
12 or
Well, I
something.
mean, I was 10 when Under the Table and Dreaming came out. I remember. I mean, I remember the songs, but it wasn't. I wasn't in college. You know what I mean?
You
I
sure?
connected to it later on. Like, oh, this is good. Let's smoke weed about it.
I just looked. They haven't put out a studio album in about 20 years or 15
Actually, we
years.
dove deep on it when
It's all live.
um Don't Tell Kyle came in town, and we had
Big Dave guy.
we yeah, huge Dave guy. So we were
BDG.
um geeking. We were looking up songs, favorite songs, and so I went through it a little bit ago. It was funny.
Do not drink the water. Um,
Crush, also a good song.
Crush. The Dreaming
Crush was
Tree. The Last Stop Rapunzel. Not a bad album.
hits, but I mean, are those live staples? I don't think so. I think the first few albums are the live staples. But I know
do you
those
get
songs.
Rapunzel live? Rapunzel live could hit. No?
Do you go to the bathroom when Rapunzel Live comes on? When
That's
Rapunzel
fair.
comes on?
That's fair. Yeah, don't
Like
drink-
we were laughing at the Innings Festival a few weeks ago. OAR was playing, and we were like, oh, as soon as they started the sentence with like, all right, we just wrote this one a few like a year
We're
ago.
all
We're like, all right,
set.
time, let's go get some beers. I don't need to hear a new OAR song because they are all the same song.
They're the same song.
Yeah.
I only know the poker.
Crazy Game of Poker.
But all of them are the same song.
Yeah, Black Rock.
Blackjack. They have Blackjack.
Hey Girl. Hey
Crazy
Girl.
Game of Poker. Pie
Hey
Gal.
girl, come with me and let yourself go.
Columbus, though, right?
They're from. They made their name in Columbus, but I did look it up. I forget. They're not from there. I think they're from.
But they all
East
went to
Coast,
Ohio State or
Philly, but
something?
they all went to Ohio State, and that's where they made their name.
Okay. I respect that. Was that Innings Festival was good, though?
Oh yeah, Weezer. Weezer rocked. The rest of it kind of sucked. Well, OAR was OAR. We knew what we were getting into there.
Right.
And then Death Cab came out.
Ooh,
Death Cab for
super
Cutie.
up-tempo.
Yeah. I was like, I can't. Let's go kill ourselves.
I was listening to the Postal Service recently, actually, randomly.
Such Great Heights.
That album.
He first thing he said was, "I'm not feeling too great, so we're not going to be out here for that long." He did like 4 songs and just walked off stage. It's like, why even play at that point? And we didn't know that he had said that to begin with. So we went and saw 2 songs, and he literally said, "All right, see you," and walked off stage.
But
Weezer rocked, man. Weezer was really good.
Transcendental Meditation, Weezer. Big on that.
He practices that?
Sure. Have you seen that documentary with Rick Rubin?
Oh yeah, I forgot he's in there. That's right.
He was big on it. He said it changed his life. He does it like 3 times a day.
Nice. Maybe I should start. Well, there you go. Maybe start doing that.
Thinking about it.
But they did one cool thing they did was they did a bunch of covers. They have a covers album. The Teal album is all covers.
Sure.
And they played, and then the thing is with the cover, it's got to be the right song, and it's also got to be.
Do they make it their own?
Yes, a little bit. I mean, he sings like himself, but it's Africa.
Africa is the same song.
It's amazing. First of all, are you mad that they don't try and change that? And then they did "Everybody Rules the World" by Tears for Fears, great cover. And then what else did they cover? Nirvana, Lithium. I've never heard Lithium live, so it was kind of cool to hear. And then they did "Paranoid" by Black Sabbath.
Oh, sure. That would have to be a little different. Yeah.
Yeah.
They because I always want to hear somebody do a cover, make it a little bit like John Mayer obviously is always great with like Free Fallin'. He made his own.
Right. People think that's his song.
It is a unique I mean, obviously if you know both songs it's the same song, but he made it his own, and he did the same thing with XO. I love XO. Yeah. That he did. That was a crazy one.
You're listening to a lot of XO. You're like, what's it? You want to love me lights out, or what's the word?
Yeah, you love me like XO. Let me love you lights out. Yeah, it's a phenomenal song.
I can go get my guitar. You want me to go get my guitar?
You know what?
Play
I'm
for
all
you?
set. I'm all
Okay.
set. But you like a cover to be a little bit at least more unique. They didn't
I hear
sometimes.
you. In this case,
If
I
you
wanted to hear
listen to
Africa,
Africa,
and they rocked Africa.
yeah, yeah. If you heard both of them though, you're like, is this the original?
Yeah, it was good, dude.
Um, but
And Tears for Fears, go do some homework for you. Go play that song and see if it doesn't get you. If that one's not just completely timeless.
Tears for Fears, which one?
Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
Does everybody? I feel like there's a lot of people
Well,
content.
it's
There's a
more
lot of
speaking
content
to
people.
right. Jesus Christ.
Just saying.
Talking about the welcome to your life. There's no turning back. It's a great opening lyric.
What was that? David Byrne was just on SNL too. He was doing
Love that guy.
That's the same type of vibe. I feel like that song.
Similar, yeah.
Heady.
He's a little more esoteric.
Yeah, that's fair.
Weird dude. Both weird guys.
David Byrne.
David Byrne, super weird dude.
He was
in the coolest way. He's like that cool, like I don't know, just cool weird dude.
Yeah, him and you ever listen to an interview with David Lynch?
Yeah. Check that out. David Byrne, not the guy you want. Like if your girlfriend's like, yeah, I'm gonna ride home, or I'm gonna catch a ride with David to the party. I'll see you there. You don't want that to happen.
Yeah, him or
I'm gonna be talking heads at that point.
That's good. That's good stuff.
He doesn't get to the party. Yeah, he doesn't show up to the party. You're like, what's up? She's like, oh, my phone died.
Who else is a Mr.
David's
Steal Your
so
Girl?
funny, by the way. What's that?
Isn't Clapton a Mr. Steal Your Girl type guy?
You don't. Yeah, Clapton. You're not riding. We're going home. Actually, you're not going. The party's over.
Eric said he can give me a ride.
He's in that Ferrari over there.
Yeah, she's coming in with some different type of cream. You know what I mean?
God. Oh, God.
I showed up with David and the Dominoes. Or Derek and the Dominoes. I apologize.
Lay it down right over there.
What was that?
You look wonderful tonight. He says that. You're like, all right, that's enough.
Isn't
Eric.
that the chick? That's the chick. She's got multiple songs written about her, right?
Yeah,
by different artists.
Forget her name. Which Corey Middleton knows her name. But he can't really help.
It's good stuff. I was talking to that with somebody about that recently. A lot of people don't know.
Well, George Harrison wrote something about her. The song something.
Oh yeah.
And then Clapton wrote Layla about her. Magic Cat, I guess. I don't know.
Magic Cat. Magical vagina. She had a magical vagina. That's a recent Curb Your Enthusiasm.
What's that?
He talks about there's a woman that her vagina has been described as magical, and and everybody's like, I gotta get eyes on this thing.
I gotta find out.
Magical is such an aggressive way to describe anything. You gotta piques the curiosity.
It does make you wonder for sure.
Yeah, but hopefully this will be a nice time to. Do you think this would be a good time to elevate a relationship? Don't you think people are going to come out of this engaged too prematurely or something like that?
Or break up, or
100%.
they're like they're not spending. They have been maybe I can't wait to go to work type relationship, and then all of a sudden it's like we got to figure this thing out because I am going to kill. They're either fighting or fucking in that house.
Oh, imagine day before the mayor says 24-hour quarantine on SF. And you found out Poppy's cheating on you. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go through your phone real quick.
Oh, wow. Dude, there's some tough things going on in some households right now.
Big time, and they're gonna come to light. There's not even honestly with no sports like. There's not even like that. Like some asshole wants to be like, I'm watching a game, leave me alone. That's not on. That game is not on. It's not
100%. 100%. Watching replays, acting like don't talk through overtime. It's like
it's 3rd and 7.
Press pause.
I don't know who Deborah is.
And Carson Palmer's knee is gonna get blown out.
I don't know his name. I can't remember his name, but the guy you sent me that with the piano and the voice changer.
Oh, that dude's great.
Denise. Oh my God. That was so I was crying laughing.
You hadn't seen that?
No.
Did you follow that guy?
Oh yeah, immediately.
His name is he's got some very funny stuff. You can do a deep dive on that.
Oh man.
Thing. I gotta look him up for the people here, but I think it's Mark Belay, I want to say. very talented. Um, and Mark Rebele, maybe.
Very, very funny.
Oh, dude, that
He has
Denise.
a voice changer on his. He's basically having a "you're cheating on me" conversation with his girlfriend, but he's doing both parts. It's so funny.
But he's got so yeah, then check out all his videos. They're so, first of all, some of them aren't even funny, they're just good.
Extremely talented. Yeah.
Yeah, just wildly talented, dude. Super funny. That Denise one hit me super hard too.
So funny, bud.
Um yeah, it is one of those times too where a lot of people are uniquely set up with like my roommate here is like he's got videos and shit like that, so he'll be popping on Instagram for the next couple months, which is good because he's got things stocked away. Certain people are going to be able to elevate themselves with social media through this. TikTok's probably going to blow up.
Oh yeah,
Continue to blow
it's all
up.
gonna have.
I know that another good follow, if anybody out there is looking for a strong deep dive follow, this dude is named Supreme Dreams _1, and just very funny. Just
Very funny.
very funny dude, has some really funny content. He was just on, I think SportsCenter just did his thing because he did a joke about how people are watching sports now and you're watching bowling and like celebrating.
Oh
Like
yeah, I
that.
did see that.
That dude. So he's got a bunch of funny videos. But yeah, it's a interesting time because there's ways to take advantage of the way that people are confined. And is this the future? Is this where we're going, John?
Here we go.
You know what I'm saying?
You could be right. I don't know. I don't think it is, but
Well, don't you? I mean, the result of, let's say that people start productively working from home during this, then all of a sudden you're changing the workspace, and then a lot of us are working from home more. We're already on this phone more times than we should be, and getting sucked into that. So we're consuming most of our information that way anyway, and we're connected with people in ways like we've never been connected before. So why leave the house? Ready Player One. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I think maybe a balance between Ready Player One and people still going out, but
Hopefully.
yeah, we'll see. Brave New World.
There's somebody out there that is getting a lot of data points right now.
Very true.
Doing something with it. Speaking of data points, did you watch Westworld?
No, I have not.
It came out last night.
I'll check that out. I want to check out the.
I still have no idea what's going on.
Right. Speaking of data, I want to watch
Data.
Picard.
I watched the first episode, and I didn't know if it's my thing.
Okay.
I'm a big. You and I are both big Star Trek.
Huge.
Next Generation guys.
Mm-hmm.
I actually might. Aren't those all on Netflix?
Oh yeah, get in.
Maybe that's what to do.
Yeah. The Last Frontier.
That isn't.
Space.
There's probably what 10 seasons.
The Final Frontier.
And then you.
Yeah,
forget.
I do remember. A friend of mine did it for the first time, maybe like 5 years ago. Watched Star Trek: Next Generation.
He also loved acid.
Brett, yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was funny. He was coming in like, dude, the Borg. I'm like, yes, the Borg.
It's also like a lot of those people are classically trained actors. Some great acting in that show for what it is. Yeah.
So yeah, lots of stuff to catch up on.
I could go back and watch. I was thinking about like, what was the show? Oh, News Radio, like those old sitcoms we used to love.
Phil Hartman.
Yeah, or even Seinfeld. I haven't really watched Seinfeld. It's always on, but like I haven't really watched like. Those are so fucking funny.
Plenty of options. Oh yeah.
Pretty much, we've got nothing going on.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's gonna be weird.
New movies are shutting down.
Yep.
They're trying to get ESPN to release that Jordan documentary too. That's what they should do.
Hell yeah, they should. I don't want to wait till June. Let's watch it now.
Yeah, I agree.
They're doing that with a few things, right? I saw what's it called, Frozen.
2.
They're gonna put it out for release now, as opposed to
wait
or streaming services now. That's good. That's a good thing they can do.
Disney Plus.
Hold on to it. We're gonna be stuck at home. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm watching it right now, so it's fine.
Interesting stuff. I've been told I need to watch Love is Blind. Have you been told this?
No one's told me. I have heard about it though. Interesting concept, isn't it? They Can't see each other, right?
Can't see, yeah, and then like once you see the person, you're like, "What's up, dude?"
Does that happen a few
I don't.
times?
I'm thinking probably right.
Like, what's up? Because you
Yeah,
can vibe with the personality, 100%.
but also it's like, what's your waist size?
Yeah.
What's good?
It's tough to ask
What's
through a
your typical?
wall. Is it through a wall?
What's your typical order at Outback?
You don't know what
That's
Outback is, and you've
then
never been there?
then you're pretty good. Then you're good. If there's a reply
A
too
quick,
quick,
yeah,
yeah, blooming onion,
a very
solo.
obviously the blooming onion, and then I look at the menu. I sit down and order the blooming onion.
While I look at the menu
Yeah, I'll have
by
the menu.
myself.
Thank you. Yeah.
So yeah, there's some things to be learned there. You know, Ray Charles used to grab him by the wrist. That's actually where I learned that.
Jesus Christ.
You know that what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about. To see if she's fat, grab her by the wrist. I don't know if you'd grab her by the wrist. It was more of a hello. And then
You again, if you're gonna cover a song, make it your own.
oh, God.
You know,
Everybody wants to rule the world.
it's fair. Oh man. Well, so we've got this, and also if you've been watching, I'm trying to post this thing on YouTube, so we'll see where it goes. But
I like that. It's
the
nice
video
that
thing.
I can see you. It's
Yeah, this is much better.
good. It's a good
So we did Zencaster last time. We're trying new things. This is through Zoom. I think we're going to try to go this route. I enjoyed it a little bit better. Did you, John?
I did. I think this was much better.
Smooth. We got a little video going on, so we can.
We're
connect.
growing. We're learning.
But either way, yeah, we might be just. Why don't we just stay connected this way? We can keep posting these in whenever. So as opposed to doing every Thursday, we might just be popping these in.
Just throw them in, yeah. I think the people are salivating. They can't wait.
People want to
hear the
hang
Brothers Turner
with the brethren.
podcast. Mike, we got to believe in ourselves. All you need is an incredible reel, guts, and me.
Yep, you switched up the guts and the real, but you need some real guts.
Well, you never. If you're gonna do a cover, switch it up.
Yep, make it your own. So we'll be coming to you live via this, and in 2 days we'll watch more television shows. We'll really be breaking down pop culture.
We should start watching the same shows. That's what we should do.
What do you want to watch then between now and then?
You get in on Schitt's Creek. You'd like that.
So I got to cater to you.
Easy laughing. You asked me a question, I answered it.
All right.
What do you want to do?
Dramas. Big drama guy.
You want to go Mad Men? I'll go Mad Men.
No, I'm already
John
finished.
Draper over here.
No. I'll go Schitt's Creek, and then you got to go Americans.
Okay, deal. I'll do it.
Russian spies.
Carrie Russell, I'm in.
Honestly, a lot of her butt.
I wouldn't mind wrestling with her.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know what I mean?
Fools rush in. And no, it's
Carrie the two.
It's mostly just her butt. Most of the show.
Is it? I'm in.
It's a lot.
I like Carrie Russell's butt.
I didn't know how much I liked it, but here we are. I'm 5 seasons in.
Felicity, bud.
Yeah, you're telling me. So we'll be coming to you live. We'll be talking about the NFL draft next time and how it won't be happening.
Yeah, having nothing yet, unless the place is burning to the ground. We'll see.
But either way, love you, brother, and
love you too, man.
We'll talk.
Stay safe
soon.
out there.
God bless.
All right, peace.